Hello, my friend. Okay, it is time for the new moon reading. So we are at the end of January, moving into February. Yeah, in the season of Yule still, so the element of water. It's time to set our intentions. What will we be intentionally manifesting for the month ahead? Okay, we're always manifesting, but sometimes we're manifesting things we don't necessarily want. So what do we want to intentionally manifest? What do we want more of in our lives? And where are we planting our seeds? So that's what we're going to get a little bit of clarity and guidance on now. So we're just going to start with our overall message from the moon. There. Okay. Mm. And there we go. Oh, and then it jumps out. Okay. So let's just start right here because I'm already getting this. So we have faith, we have hunger, trust. Okay. Trust in your desires, trust that they're for you. There's no other reason that you would want something if, other than it is for you. But don't be hungry about it because that's that lack energy and it pushes it away. Right? You can't receive it when you're like, I want it, I want it, I want it, right? Oh, I want it so bad. And we clench everything up. Let go of the expectations. Let go of how you think it's supposed to show up because it rarely shows up the way you think it's supposed to because the universe has a much bigger plan for you, right? So trust. And let's see, then we got it was like not saying anything and then it was saying everything all at once, right? So we have okay. Okay. Free will. You always have free will, right? You get to choose. And, I was just looking at something and it was about the word discernment. This is reminding me of that. Like discernment always felt like, oh man, I need to discern things. I need to get it right. I need to get it, there is no right or wrong. Discernment is just the action of consistently choosing what you desire, right? And when it was worded like that to me, it felt so much less heavy. It felt so empowering. And that's sort of what I'm getting today is with that will. Like you just get to constantly choose what you want. Just keep choosing. All the little steps are taking you in the direction of what you want. So don't get burdened with, did I make the right choice or am I making the right choice or the wrong choice or this? No, just keep making the little choices step by step by step by step. That is, yes, of course I would like some honey in my tea. Like, don't make it bigger than it is. Well, is the honey bad? Is it right? I don't know why that was my example, but you know what I mean? Like, don't make it so much bigger than it is. Stop resisting. Stop resisting receiving. Yeah, it's right there. Don't resist it. And I think that's going back to that will, like, is this right? Am I supposed to have this? Am I not supposed to have this? It's right freaking there. Of course you're supposed to have it, right? It's It's right there, here. You know, yes, it's for you. What? Just say, no, no, no. I ordered this, right? I went to the restaurant, I ordered it. It came to my spot, right? The waiter waitress brought it to me, and I was like, no, thank you. Send it back. Stop that. Don't do that, right? And as you allow it, you step into that power. And what's really interesting is we have the queen of the moon and we have the lunar god, right? So we're talking divine masculine and feminine energy happening here. Holy crud, right? Like this is the whole thing. You really step into it, but don't let that fear get in the way. And that's where all this is coming from over here, right? This sending it back, this, worried about the choices. It's all fear. It's all fear. Let that go. All right. Okay. So geez, I feel like we've had a whole reading. That was our overall, just the message from the moon. All right. So as always, I like to take a quick look at love and relationships, passion and purpose, and transformation and growth, right? These tend to be our major areas. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Love and relationships does not have to be romantic. Who is renting space in the front of your mind? And there it is. Okay, we've got a few. All right. Oh my, we got a lot to say about this. So, wow. Okay. We got a whole journey in love and relationships. Something is being left behind. It could be a person, but it could also be a way of thinking. Yeah, we can get really caught up in our heads, can't we? And yeah, like we're taking some heavy burdens, we're leaving them behind, and we are stepping into emotional health is what I hear. Again, I feel like that same idea of stop second guessing everything. So, oh, is this right? Is this not right? Does it feel good? Does it honor you? And it's right. And you've got this Eight of Pentacles, like just this whole abundance coming in with it and a new cycle beginning, right? So set your intentions. Set your intentions here. What is it that feels good to you? What do you want? Not what am I worried about? Will this ever happen? Does this happen? Blah, 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 blah. Psh, turn it off. And I'm talking to myself too, so don't get insulted. Okay. Turn all that off and just focus on what it is you do want. What are the intentions, right? Those of you in my group, Oh Shift Here We Grow, you've got your monthly moon manifester. Write it down. Okay. Write down the intentions here. If you need to pause, pause. Okay. And here we go into passion and purpose, how you are of service in this world. Okay. Oh, okay. So you may have been, yeah, the overall is really calling us all out here. So in passion and purpose, maybe things have not been going as you expected. Yeah, right. What did I just say? It rarely does. It rarely does. But especially when we get into, passion and purpose, because for a lot of us, that's career. That's what we do. That's how we, sustain ourselves. And when that doesn't go the way we've been planning, that can just get really irritating, right? We don't like that. And then we spend all of our mental energy focusing on how it's not going as we'd like, instead of seeing all of the amazing stuff that is going for us. This is kind of the brat card, okay? Because of me, it comes up a lot for me. How am I being a brat? Okay. Focus on what's going right. Focus on all of the good stuff, because here's the thing, that's where it's showing up. You're over here stuck in, oh, it was supposed to be like this and it didn't, and and like, oh, I lost this opportunity because that opportunity wasn't for you. What's this over here? It's like tapping you on the shoulder, and you're too busy looking over here at what you lost, and the real opportunity is over here. Okay, look at that. And then what's really cool is it's like we have that Two of Cups. It's almost like a love affair with this new opportunity, with what is showing up, right? The stuff that is showing up is your passion, it's what you love, and you're creating something magnificent from it. Okay, so yeah, gratitude, 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 gratitude. Keep seeing what is showing up for you. Write down those intentions, okay? And maybe just, start. One of the things you can do is just every day list out what is showing up for me. What did I notice? If you want to do it at the end of the day or the next morning, what happened the previous day? What showed up for me? Yeah. All right. So in transformation and growth, okay. We've got, I feel like, and so going back to the last quarter moon. So the last quarter moon is for my members only, but there was a lot happening in transformation and growth in the last quarter moon. We were really releasing a lot in this area. And so what I feel like is happening now is we are owning our thoughts. We are finding some inner peace. We are getting out of all the head baggage, okay? Just that empowerment, stepping into that empowerment in that peace, okay? Knowing that all of the things that you've been doing are growing, okay? And maybe just a little bit of new perspective. There might be some shifts, some things to look at differently, okay? But some new perspectives, some new clarity coming through for you, okay? And you might already know what some of this is. So again, go ahead, write down what are your intentions. And I'm going to go ahead and do our messages for each of the areas. So for love and romance, or love and relationship, excuse me, we have our soul cards. Oh, wow, that's a lot of messages for you. That might be a little much. Yeah, we can. All right, so what we're gonna do is we have identified that your message is within here. Okay, and we're gonna get a little more clarity on that. All right. Okay. So the messages coming through are, I wish you were here with me. They will never compare to you. I know that we have a soul connection, and I'm ready to take my mask off. Okay. And so sometimes I find that these are, I mean, your truest love affair, right? Okay. Sometimes these are messages from you, from your heart. Sometimes these are messages from the soul connection, whoever it may be. Okay. So again, that was that that leaving something behind. Stop questioning. All right, so asking our heart about our purpose. Okay, and there it is. That one came quick. Oh, very concise. Fast changes. So again, remember I just said, don't focus on what's not going as expected. Yeah, so this is saying there's going to be some fast changes. Maybe you're leaving something suddenly, or getting something else very quickly, or work may shift or change in a short time. Go with the flow. Go with the flow here. If you're over here focused on what went away or what shifted or what have you, you're missing the whole rest of the story. So just be ready to shift. And your message from your higher self. There we go. Oh, this is so funny. So this was actually the same card we got for the last quarter moon reading. Look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. So you will always get signs, right? What are the chances of that? 100%, right? Synchronicities are signs. Look around for all the oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I was just talking about you and here you are, or I just thought of you. Oh, what? What kind of idea do you want to talk about? Like whatever, right? Synchronicities are all those things, all the opportunities showing up for you. Wow. Okay. And just wrapping it all up with our Rumi, Hand of Fatima. I can never leave you. You are my everything. Your guidance is Fatima, radiant daughter of the great beloved, brings you the gift of protection. Discern who you involve yourself with and how you use your time and energy. Give yourself permission to be nurtured through your own choices and the people and situations you say yes or no to in your life. You have drawn the hand of Fatima. Trust in her. Okay, and that's the second time we're seeing trust. So, all right, I hope that this was helpful for you. Get your intentions written down and ready, and let's do it. Have a great manifesting month. I see you. I love you. I believe in you.